everyone! Welcome to another Let's Play through with me, your host Tim. And today we are screaming our excitement because of the loud music and because we're playing Quest for Glory 3, Wages of War. This is the obviously third game in the Quest for Glory quintology. I don't actually know the proper word for that. And as before for Quest for Glory 2, we will be importing Galvin after his successful adventures in Shapir over into Tarna to see if he's able to help the Lion Tars and the people of this land out with whatever problems that they need. After all, we're a hero. If you've never played this game before, well, this is a point-and-click adventure game, but it also has different combat screens and stats that we have, and depending upon the class that you play, you'll have some unique aspects to the game involving different types of quests or different ways in which you solve problems. The thief goes about things a little differently than the fighter, goes about things differently than the magic user. You were also able to pull over a paladin as you beat the second game as the paladin. And that's kind of all I really got for a summary. I think it's probably best that we get into the game as soon as possible so we can lower the volume, because I can't do anything about it on this screen. So let's go ahead and click play game, and we'll bring over Galvin. We'll try to spend as little time as possible going over the character screen, and then we'll launch into the game where we get a prologue. I will lower the volume, everybody, once we're in the proper game. I just can't do it at the moment. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so we could totally create a character or import a character. Let's take a look at the create character screen really quick. Let's see what it looks like. Poor thief. All you get to do is just that. This is really flipping loud. So first off, here's all your stats. You take a look at what you would normally get if you imported over, if you created a brand spanking new magic user. This music's really flipping loud. Let's get this hit cancel. Yeah, we're gonna cover all the stats and what have you we get into the game itself. I love the hero theme, but it's way too loud. So we're just gonna play character, spend one. Oh, actually the volume sounds a lot less loud now. That's fantastic. All right, let's play game again. And now we're gonna import our character. Yep, we totally have to insert our disc. Remember when floppy disks were a thing? It sounds so much more quiet now. Alright, so there it is. Quest for Glory 2 save. Might just be my headset finally busted. Okay, right, so remember what I was saying before, how we would end up being a wizard, the game would want us to be one when we finally import our character? Well, here it is. The game believes I'm a wizard because of all the stuff I've got for wizards things. And it makes sense, because at this point in the game series, I usually transfer over to being a wizard. So, we'll go ahead and select them, and let's bring in Galvin. Oh, the music doesn't sound as loud to me all of a sudden. But still, I need to check it. So, I'll check it once we're into the game proper itself. So, this is our character screen. You can see all the stats. We'll cover the stats in a little bit. You can see that they are vastly higher than what they were normally. And we have 50 more points. We're able to play some things that we want. Awesome. All right, so let's begin putting some points into some things. I'm thinking I'm going to even out all of the stats to their next closest divisible by 5 number. Okay, 31 points left. So I think Vitality is kind of the easiest to upgrade. I think that will go up just naturally over time. And I really would like some more weapon use. Maybe some more luck as well, and maybe some calm. Actually, calm's pretty useless, now I think about it. So let's set up some more points of weapon use, give us 200 to start. Actually, maybe not 200. That'll be fine. We'll give ourselves another 5 vitality, a little more strength to help us out at the very beginning. And then, I guess agility would be good. Give ourselves a lot of agility. One more point. There you go, calm. Alright, that's going to be our starting character. Welcome aboard, Galvin. Let's go ahead and watch the prologue, and then we'll be leaping into it. I thank you, Rakeesh and my prince, for answering my summons. I have information for both of you. As you know, 3 months ago in Razir, the evil Atavis attempted to unleash the genie Iblis in order to rule the world. Atavis stood before his hexagram, preparing to unleash the foul Iblis to do his bidding. Hear me, O dark powers. Light the darkness and bind Iblis to me forever. You entered the room and broke the seal of Solomon by moving the candle. You idiot! You have destroyed my spell. Now you shall be destroyed. Your spell of reversal protected you from his spells. Unfortunately, Atavis also had a spell to reflect spells. No! No, Master, help me! You bounced your spell off the wall and into the flaming brazier, knocking Atavis to his doom below. When Atavis died, his magical power was released, and I could sense the moment of his death. Such a release of power could be felt by skilled magic users all over the world. Still, there is some mystery concerning the death of Atavis. It is very disturbing that the body of Atavis could not be found. Even with all my magic, I cannot determine who or what removed the body, or what became of it afterwards. I believe the unbinding of Atavis's power could have other, darker results. Now we are again in my house in Shapir. Hero, you have become the Prince of Shapir by order of the Sultan, Harun al-Rashid. Rakeesh now desires to return to his home in Tarna. Last night, I received this message from the sorceress Krisha in Tarna. Please tell Rakeesh that he must return quickly to Tarna. There is serious talk of war here, and I think only Rakeesh can now bring peace. I believe there is more to this war than just the anger of two tribes. I believe that a demon has again broken through to this land and seeks to destroy us all. In 3 days, a magical portal will open in Shapir to take Rakeesh back to Tarna. I suggest that if you, Prince of Shapir, wish to truly be a hero, you accompany Rakeesh. If there is indeed a demon, it is probable it was released into this world by the death of Atavis. You must stop it and send it back to its own world. Palace of the Sultan of Shapir. 3 days later. Wow, this is a nice looking place. Oh, the palm trees. It greatly grieves me to say farewell to such fine friends and honored guests. Rakeesh, you were a great aid to me, and I sorrow to see you return to Tarna. O great Sultan, it has been an honor to serve you. Uhura, warrior of the Simbani, you have been a most excellent guildmaster for the Adventurers Guild, and a gifted instructor of combat. Thank you for your services to Shapir. I leave Shapir with a great treasure, my son Simba. I never forget this place, but it will be good to go home again. My son, it breaks my heart to see you leave. You will always have a home here in Shapir. My gift for your leaving comes from the gnome Keep On Laughing. I asked him for something you would find useful. May it serve you well. Oh! Sultan, the magical portal to Tarna appears. Farewell, all of you. May you find the peace you seek. It is good to see you again, Krisha. It is good to be with you again, Rakeesh. Krisha, you have met Uhura of the Simbani village before. This is her son, Simba. Habari, warrior. It is good to see you again, Uhura. That son of yours looks like a strong and healthy young cub. Missouri, Krisha, thank you for helping me to return. Simba and I need to be getting back to my people. Kwaherini. Kwaheri, warrior Uhura. Farewell, Uhura. This is the young hero about whom Aziza spoke with you. He is the adopted Prince of Shapir, and a most honorable man. I am most honored to meet you, Prince of Shapir. I can sense that you are also skilled with magic. Know, however, that the uses of magic is forbidden upon the streets of Tarna. in order to protect those without magic. Everyone, I'm going to quickly do that so it's not so loud. I'm going to up the skill a tiny bit, up the detail all the way, and I'm going to check on the volume really fast, everybody. I will be right back. Okay, everyone, welcome back. So the volume is now hopefully a bit better. The volume also resets itself at the beginning of every time I load into the game, so that's going to be somewhat frustrating. Let's take a few minutes here and take a look at Galvin, his stats, and then we'll take a look at the inventory. I'm not going to explain the interface. Most of this will be pretty self-explanatory, or you'll see me clicking on things and then you'll notice the differences up here. Know that this is a mouse-driven game now, not a command-driven game. We'll be using the mouse for everything, and the icons, which are context-sensitive. Well, actually, they're not that context-sensitive, but you can click on it. Let's just look at our character. I'm going to spend too much awkward time talking about things you guys don't care about. So here's Galvin again. Look at our wonderful stats. We are awesome. We are significantly more powerful than the base wizard is, with a weapon use of 80 for crying out loud. Not very good in combat. It really helped that we started as a, you know, the thing. A fighter. There we go. The fighter. For our magic, I believe that our magic skills are equal to what they were when we left. I don't know what the base magic user would start with in the game. I'm just going to click on these really quickly so you see what their point levels are. Know that magic in this game is extremely difficult to level due to the high expenses of buying mana pills and the difficulty of getting any amount of money in the game. Speaking of money, here's our inventory. We have 200 diners. This simple money pouch contains all the money you have with you. We can also see we have our max load of 9,000 pounds and how much weight we're carrying, 1,129. We carry over all the pills we had at the end of the last adventure. We'll take a look at them later, but this is why I wanted to carry quite a few pills at the end. They all come over here, and that's really flipping helpful. Alright, well, let's say hello, and then let's talk to the Lotaeri. Hello, you two. You greet Krisha. You will always be welcome in our house, young hero. Aw, thank you. So, how do you two know each other? How do you know Rakeesh? Rakeesh is my life mate and my friend. He is also highly respected by the Council of Judgment and Raja, the King of Tarna, and Rakeesh's brother. Oh. Wow, I didn't realize that his... Oh yeah, his brother was on the throne. I remember him talking about it in Quest for Glory 2. Tell me more about his brother. Raja is the current ruler of Tarna. He is somewhat hot-headed and is loud in his demands that the Council of Judgment declare war. That is very like him. Raja always treated life as a battle to be fought, rather than an adventure to be experienced. And the Council? The Council of Judgment make the laws of Tarna. I am a member of the Council. The Council will decide whether or not Tarna go to war. I think it's a lot like Babylon 5's Council. There's different people from different walks of life who are present to... Well, actually, no, that would be the Mimbari Council. That was in Babylon 5. There was, what, the workers, the wars... There were the warriors, the workers, and the religious order. And they all decided what needed to happen, if I recall correctly. That was a good series. I should watch the rest of that. Oh, I already clicked on that. Tell me more about the Lotaeri. We Lotaeri are a proud race, sometimes too proud for our own good. Most Lotaeri live in the eastern section of the city, away from humans. I have chosen to live in the western section with the humans. They are as much a part of Tarna as our people. If only people would do that these days. Might be learn to get along with each other a little more. Rakeesh, what can you tell me about your people? The Lotaeri have ruled Tarna for as long as we have existed. Most Lotaeri have little to do with humans, although that is changing. This talk of war is in some ways a good sign, for it means that the Lotaeri begin to accept that the Simbani are our allies and friends. Rakeesh, you have been away a long time. There are several members of the Council of Judgment who also respect humans. There are also those who call for war's sake. That sounds a lot like the American government. There's going to be probably a few allusions I do to current situations here in America. I'll try to keep them on the down low, though. What do you know about the Council, Rakeesh? The Council of Judgment is made up of the wisest of our people. Rakeesh is, of course, the magical member of the council. That is because I am one of the few Liontars who have studied magic. It is because you are both magical and wise, my love. So you mentioned that the Liontar were not getting along with the humans. Does that include the Sambani? I thought you said that they were the Liontar's allies. Although the Sambani tribesmen have supplied Tarna with meat for many decades, there are those Liontars who forget that Tarna depends upon the Sambani for food. Without the Sambani, there may well be no Tarna. Nope. Don't talk about anything else, Tim. So, what's the war about? What's going on? As long as the talk of war remains just talk, Tarna may benefit from this experience. When the Liontars are forced to treat humans with respect, the Liontars will learn to respect humans. I guess that's true. It has to be. Especially if they're allies, they'll be fighting alongside of you. What do you know about the war, Krisha? The leader of the Sambani came to Tarna to ask us to ally with the Sambani against the Leopard Men. The Council of Judgment decided to investigate this talk of war. It is most unusual for the Council of Judgment to become involved in the affairs of humans. The Council of Judgment decided to send a peace mission into the jungle to speak with the Leopard Men. It was ambushed at night, and only one human survived to speak of it. Rakeesh, Vishaka was the leader of the peace mission. Is she dead then? I do not know. My magic tells me nothing. I do not think so, but that may only be the wishes of a mother's heart rather than true knowledge. Forgive our rudeness, my friend, but Vishaka is our daughter. Krisha, let us speak more of this later. Oh, wow. So the envoy, having been ambushed, is going to be cause enough to go to war with the Leopard Men. Especially the Leopard Men haven't shown up here to say what happened, if anything. Okay. So tell me, you mentioned magic, Krisha. Do you know much magic? I'm a worker of spells, specializing in teleportation and communication. The magical portal which brought you here is an example of my magic. Oh. Can you teach me how to cast a portal spell? Well, the magical portal allows people to travel across distances. It is a difficult spell to create, for it takes an incredible amount of magic and can only be done through ritual. I'm not familiar with ritual magic. A ritual is a series of actions and events used as magical spells. Most of my magic is done through ritual, as is much of the magic in this region of the world. Okay, so instead of flame darts and the like, it's like divinations requiring a large amount of focus and probably an extravagant amount of steps to cast. Can you teach me the spell? You are very eager to learn, are you not, young wizard? I can teach you a spell which will allow you to channel your energy. Now is not the time to speak of spells, though, young mage. I must talk with Rakeesh about many things first. Ask me about magic sometime later, please. Oh, about sometime later, please. Right, no problem. So Uhura left, Rakeesh. She went back to her people. Will we be going to see her as well? We will see Uhura and Simba again in a few days, for we will journey together to her village to talk with her people and learn more about the war between the Sambani and the Leopard Men. What can you tell me about the Leopard Men? All I know of the Leopard Men is that they are a tribe of shape changers who dwell in the jungle. Wow, I haven't seen the shape changers since Morrigan. What can you tell me about them? The shape changers are humans who take on certain aspects of an animal through magic. And it's a jungle out there, isn't it? The jungle lies several days to the east of Tarna. You're lucky I'm a paladin, or I'd kill you for the pun. How about the Sambani? The Sambani village is about a day's journey from here. Okay, well, tell me about the city. I'm about to walk out into it. This city and the land around it is called Tarna. It is ruled by my people, the Liontars. I hope that you can have the chance to appreciate the beauty of this place. Hope so as well. I love seeing new places like this. It's amazing. Welcome to our land, Princess Shapir. Tarna is an ancient city, and you will find much to do here. Alright, I'll tell about Shapir a little later. Actually, I guess we can tell a little bit about it now. No, well, you know, it's very rude. They want to talk and have some alone time, I think. I'll see you two later. Farewell, Princess Shapir. We will see you later, my friend. Okay. Let's head out and pay a visit to the city. Let's also save the game so we don't have to redo all that again. If anything goes wrong. Because things are likely to go wrong. Let's, change this back up. Actually, recent part or something like that. And it still takes a while to save the game, even today's current age. Okay, let's look around at like 2 more things and then we'll be off. Everybody's looked at that one. It's a pitcher of lemonade. Spellcasting is thirsty work. No, this one too? You've heard that a penny earned is a penny saved. That's probably why Krisha has this urn full of commons. Actually, I do! I have an urn almost just like this, although it's more Egyptian-like. And I just cashed in $185 in coins. Bought myself a new pair of boots. I have reserved a room in your name at a nearby inn. I can see that you are eager to explore a city. Farewell, Princess Shapir. Farewell, my friend. In 2 days, I will stand before the Council of Judgment and speak of peace. I would like you to be there as well. Then we can journey together to the Sambani village. In the meantime, explore and enjoy Tarna. If you have any questions, you will find us here. Enter freely. You will be welcome at any time. Well, almost any time. After all, Rakeesh and I need some time together to, speak with one another again after such a long parting. Good day. Right, speaking the words of love. Why did I say it that way? Hi everyone, welcome to Quest for Glory 3. Holy crap. Okay, so let's take a look around and see where we are and everything else of the sort. You are in the middle plateau of Tarna. To the west and below, you can see the tents of the bazaar and the river rolling past the savannah. To the east and above, you can see the huge statues standing over the city. The sign below the eye reads magic. This person looks very attractive. Woo-woo! You see a small garden of ferns and trees. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna waltz around for a little bit. I guess we should visit all the places that we find, right? What is this? You can see the sign which reads apothecary. Oh, hey, I guess we should go in there. These doors lead into the Welcome Inn, judging from the signs above the doors. Oh, that must be where... That's right, that's where we're spending the night. Oh, actually, the first thing we should probably do, honestly, is go to the money changer, which we need to find here. We can't spend gold crowns. So, that's right, diners. So we have to convert them into... I forget what they're called here. Commons, maybe? I don't remember. But we're going to go take a look. Let's go this way. You can hear the faint sounds of the Heroes tune playing. My goodness, it has been a long time since I played this game. Oh, hello. Actually, the music's a little too soft here. There we go. You see an older gentleman with a contentious look and a twinkle in his eyes. You see a good-looking young man. This man seems like a very sweet person. You see a greasy-looking individual, and this man is a lively and attractive, an active salesperson. Everyone's attractive to us today. I guess we should just ignore everybody until we find the money. Oh, the money changer? Let's actually talk to these guys first. So can we say hello? Alright, so we can't say hello. Let's just talk to them. Hello, guys. My associate and myself are quality dealers in used items of unbelievable value. We sell junk. I am called Ann Forda, and this dummy here is my son. Oh, well, tell me about what stuff you sell. Just look around. Have you ever seen such quality used items gathered anywhere? Every one is a guaranteed anachronism. Wow. Anachronism? Pop, don't you mean antique? You know what I mean. You keep out of this. As I was saying, they're all real antiques that you won't be able to buy anywhere else, so get them here. I think, everyone, these two are from the sitcom Stafford and Son? I think was the name of it. It was just before my time, as it were, or just before I started watching sitcoms in the 80s. So long ago now. My God. What can you tell me about the bazaar? If you're looking for the bazaar, you have come to the right place. If you have money, then you are talking to the right man. I know I got something you need somewhere. So can we purchase anything? Sorry, but you will need to visit the money changer before you can buy things in Tarna. Oh, do you know what a money changer is? Okay, well, let's just head on out. None of these people are the money changer, I think. We should always look at the moose. You see a genuine imitation papier-mâché moose head, courtesy of the recycled prop department of Sierra Online. Wow. Yeah, Sierra, right? Remember when they used to make games so long ago? What was the last game they made? The last one that I'm familiar with was Half-Life Episode 2. I think this is where the merchant is? Wow, it's taking a lot of time to load. You entered the north end of the bazaar, witness a dispute. What are you doing? That is not right! Stop him! Thief! Thief! A comm spell should stop him. The matter is under control. This man will be taken before the Hall of Judgment. All wrongs will be righted. You, stranger, shall accompany us to the Hall of Judgment as well. Uh-oh, might be a little too loud. Let's lower that a tiny bit. You are led by the guard to the Hall of Judgment to attend the judgment of the thief. The Council of Judgment has determined that you, Harami, have broken the laws of Tarna by taking things belonging to others. You have shown yourself to be without honor. Do you have anything you wish to say before you are named honorless? Hey, big deal. Then by the judgment of the Council and the laws of Tarna, you, Harami, are now formally named honorless. So you have acted, so you shall be. The honorless one must leave the hall. The Council of Judgment now summons the Prince of Shapir. The Prince of Shapir did willfully use magic in the Bazaar of Tarna in order to apprehend the honorless one. The use of magic in the Bazaar is in direct violation of the laws of Tarna. The Prince of Shapir is a stranger and unaccustomed to our laws. A magic user instinctively uses magic. The Prince of Shapir did use his magic to prevent the escape of the honorless one, thus aiding my guards. However, the Prince of Shapir is still in violation of the laws of Tarna. Prince of Shapir, swear by your honor to no longer use your magic in the city of Tarna, or else be banished immediately. Council of Judgment, my home is in the magic plane, and therefore exempt from this ruling. Acknowledged. Prince of Shapir, will you swear not to use magic in the city of Tarna, except within Krisha's domain? You agree, having no real choice other than banishment. The Prince of Shapir is not to use magic within the city of Tarna. King Raja orders Rakeesh and the Prince of Shapir to meet with him in his chambers immediately. You may enter into the presence of Raja Sartana. Raja Sartana, I stand before you. Rakeesh Sartana, you stand before me in honor. This is my friend, the Prince of Shapir. Greetings. I stand before you, King Raja. You tell the king you are honored to be in his presence. Prince of Shapir, you stand before me in honor. Rakeesh, you brought along this Prince of Shapir to help you bring peace. How can a human be of such service to a Liontar? So, human, how do you propose to help Rakeesh? Krisha is the magic user of this land. Do you think you can out-enchant her? I will answer a question. No, but I intend to use my magic however I can to bring peace. Not by out-magicking Krisha, but by lending my strength to hers. Very well. So this Prince of Shapir has come to bring peace and harmony to Tarna. You grow too old, Rakeesh, if you must depend upon a human for help. Your age has made you cowardly and taken away your honor. No! He fought valiantly against the Earth Elemental in Shapir. I don't think you'd find a more honorable person. And he's trying to bring peace here without anyone going to war. You need a human to speak up for you now, Rakeesh. I do not need to defend myself to you of all people, Raja. Rakeesh, you of anyone should be demanding war instead of talking about peace. Vishaka is lost. Your own daughter has been killed by the leper men. Do you not want revenge? The truth of what has happened to Rishaka has not been determined. When I know for certain about Rishaka, I will deal with the matter myself. I do not need all of Tarna to suffer the horrors of war for my daughter. Revenge for the sake of revenge is pointless. Mindless revenge is pure stupidity. Rakeesh, you... Human! You have anything important to add to this conversation? I'll just select this. I have nothing... I can't think of anything to say. You speak of how Rakeesh helped you in Shapir. You are fortunate, Rakeesh, to have such a defender of your honor. Human, you may leave our presence now. I wish to speak further to Rakeesh. Oh, yes. Farewell, King Raja. Oh man, wow. What a wonderful answer from Rakeesh, wasn't it? If only there were... And hold on, everyone. I want to go up here into this section. As long as this is on screen, we might as well take a peek and see what's in here. I think the whole... I really like that little speech he gave about revenge for revenge's sake and everything of the sort. I'm not going to talk about politics overly much, everyone, but a lot of this game is going to resonate with a lot of the problems we're having here in America right now. I think if people on the left and right were able to talk to each other like people, we would have far less of what the anger and hatred that's going on right now. It's never going to happen, is it? We're going to have lots more violence because no one wants to talk to each other anymore. There's exceptions to that, though. You enter into a huge hall dominated by what must be a statue of Sekhmet. The air is smoky and filled with the odor of strange spices. You feel as if someone or something is watching you. The major feature of this temple room is the giant stone statue of a liontar. It's positively awesome, and I'm not lying. The major... Oh, we've already looked at that. This is the table used by the priestess. I guess sacrifices are made on there? There's no blood stains, what have you, on it, so I guess it's not like an Aztec type of religion. This brazier is burning sweet-smelling wood and incense. The symbols on this part of the wall show the Tuat, or underworld. God, I hope I'm saying that right. Anubis is weighing the souls of the dead to determine their worthiness. It is a difficult balancing act. Let's see if we can get a closer look. We can't... I'm not going to dare cast any magic in this place. Uh-oh. How dare a human defile the sanctity of the Temple of Sekhmet? Begone! Hello. How are you? You do not belong here, human. Leave immediately. Leave this temple before the goddess Sekhmet herself smites you for this blasphemy. The statue starts to move. In my temple, you will speak only my words, not your own, beloved. Human, doer, changer of worlds, releaser of darkness. Thou hast not yet been judged, and the future cannot yet be weighed. Yet thou hast already created a future for weal or woe. Should it be woe, then the towers of Tarna will fall, and the blood of my Liontar people will flood the savannah. For the darkness before us rises from the darkness behind you, and you must confront that darkness. Yet, more I cannot see, until you are judged. Leave us now, and return with the gem of the Guardian. You shall then be weighed and judged, and a future can be seen. When you have been judged, we will reveal a future for you to make or unmake. Wow. Awesome. I wonder if that happens all the time. Like if that's... Or if that was an extremely rare occurrence to suddenly have the statue become to life. I like that response from her goddess as well. Keeping the priestess in control to stop her own biases from speaking up. And also, I'm very glad that their deity apparently doesn't mind me so much. Oh, right, and what she said, that Wheel or Woe, I'm reading a book series at the moment. We're going to talk about all sorts of things during this Let's Play. It's called Thomas Covenant, the Chronicles of Thomas Covenant, the Unbeliever. And, wow, holy crap, what an amazing book. Difficult to get past the first 100 pages, thanks to an event which happens there. But, wow, oh my goodness. A fantastic book. Alright, anyway, so... what time is it? Oh, wow, it's afternoon already. All right, let's go and get... let's go and visit the money changer where we just were earlier. And then we'll spend a little bit of money in the bazaar. We'll also take a look and see what we've got for items and equipment. And see what it is that we're actually interested in purchasing. And until we have the money, it's pretty pointless for us to talk to anyone else. Hello, money changer. Oh, wow. Narek Sayed, Effendi. Good day. I am the money changer, the Hab Khalis. Do you wish to exchange some foreign coin for the money of Tarna? I do. Hello. May you have a good day as well, Effendi. Yes, I would. So in this game, we cannot just exchange a tiny bit. You exchange them all or none. Katir Kariak. Manumum, Effendi. Many thanks. I'm murdering that. I have a hunch it's based after real words, especially since I think one of you guys has let me know that Effendi means friend. Or Effendi? God, I'm miserable. I can't pronounce anything. Actually, he's speaking like one of the people from Shapir. The language is the same, so let's tell him about Shapir. You tell the money changer about your adventures in Shapir. It is good to hear such news of Shapir. My family and I moved here many years ago from Azir. How are you doing? I am most well, Effendi, thank you. I was once a money changer of Azir, but when Adavis took over, I moved with my family to Tarna. We are most happy here. Oh, good. I'm glad. What's the currency in this realm? The gold coin of Tarna is called a royal. The brass coin is called a common. These are the coins of the realm. Thank you. What's the imprint on the royals? The royal is worth a royal is the worth of the diner of Shapir. So 1 to 1. Okay, so it's $1. And there are 100 commons and 1 royal. Okay, so dollars and pennies. What's the exchange rate? I will trade foreign money for the money of Tarna. For this, I must charge a fee of 10,000 of the amount exchanged. I also will trade 100 commons for 1 royal. Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you, sir. You have a good day. May you fare well, Effendi. This man looks a bit like the... Amenhotep from The Mummy. Hujambo Bwana. Is I'm saying that right? Bwana? Oh, God, I hope so, because by the time you guys watch this, I'll be halfway through the game, probably. Hello. Missouri Bwana. Missouri to you, too. What goods do you have for sale? I have many animal hides and leather items for sale, as you can see. Oh, what do you have up here? It looks like the skin of a large spotted cat creature, or a cheetah. You see a pile of hides. You see a bunch of belts. This looks like the skin of a giraffe. Wow, yeah, I guess you can skin a giraffe if you so desire. What's the price of the goods? The price I charge will depend upon the item. And the leather? I make things from leather. Let's make a purchase. What are you selling? Water skins. Let's try bargaining him down a tiny bit. Let's try to bargain him down to 185. Missouri Bwana, it is good. Okay, cool. So now we can purchase these for this. We can't bargain again. We lowered it to that much. Let's pick up an extra 2 water skins. He nods in response. You pay for your purchases and put them away in your backpack. Remember when these used to weigh me down like all heck? I don't think you ever run out of water in this game. You just hold on to water skins and that's it. However, later on in the game, we will have the option of filling this flask with some magical water, and when we drink it, it will restore our stamina. So I'll probably come back here and purchase even more water skins later. Fruit. Fruit of the finest fruit. Oh, fruit, the finest of fruit. Does your mouth not crave the sweet juices of passion fruit, F&D? Hello. I could use some fruit. I could go for some fruit right now. Hello. You greet the fruit merchant. Nakharid Saeed, F&D. May you have a fruitful day. I love the puns. I love this bazaar. Best bazaar in the world. How have you been? I am Samra bin Bala, the seller of succulent sensations for the mouth. What's the price of the fruit? The price of the fruit is but a mere pittance compared to the pleasure the fruit gives. You may have 6 of the fruits of your choice for but 50 commons. Oh, that's a pretty good price, actually. What fruit do you have? What fruit do you desire? All that you could ever wish I have here. Pineapples, papayas, passion fruit, coconuts and limes, bananas, dates, and oranges. Purchase and eat to your heart's delight. Oh, it sounds delicious. All the sweet fruits. Well, I mean fruit sweet in general, but dates are delicious. Holy crap. Figs, too. Oh, my God. Have you heard any rumors? There has been talk that Tarna is going to war with the Sambani. Very bad for business wars. Well, we'll be generous. Generous? Sociable? Sociable. And buy some fruit. We'll even purchase some for the price that he's just selling. We'll buy 4 fruits. 1,000 thanks, and may you enjoy each delicious bite of your purchase. You pay for your purchases and put them away in your backpack. How are we looking on time? All right, let's take a look at our inventory now as well. What do we got? We have fruit. It's a colorful assortment of mixed fruit. We have some spim. While not exactly your choice for a gourmet meal, these spim, special portion instant meals, rations, do last a long time and will keep you from starving to death. We have one fine dagger. This is a long dagger suitable for close-in fighting. It is not balanced properly for throwing. This is a weapon we'll use in actual close combat. We have throwing daggers. This is an all-purpose dagger, balanced for throwing, but also usable in close combat. We have 8 cure pills, 15 healing, super strength aspirin. That's not really healing. That just takes the pain away. Mana pills. It's a bottle of magical vitamin pills filled with concentrated spell energy for a quick pick-me-ups, at least when you want to cast a levitate spell. Can't actually eat it when you're levitating. Not allowed. Gift. It weighs 30 quarks. This is the gift you received from Keepon, the magic shop owner in Shapir. Let's go ahead and walk a little distance and open that up. That old Keepon, what a joker, you say to yourself. A gag. Figures. Wrapping paper. It weighs 5 quarks. The wrapping paper is all that remains of Keepon Laughing's gift. He certainly has a strange idea of humor. There's certainly an interesting wrapping paper design. In fact, as you look at it more carefully, you realize that a spell was written upon it. You read the spell, and the paper disappears. You now know the Juggling Light spell. One of the worst spells in the game. I think it has one use, in this game, and one use in the 4th game. And again, I haven't played the 5th one, so I'm not too familiar with it. I'm not going to cast any spells here, but our magic, yes, your spell skill is 5, and it costs 8 magic to cast, and it has a long animation. It's really frustrating to level it. I'm probably not going to level it very much. Let's see what else we have with us. Our sapphire pin. This precious sapphire pin was a gift from the grateful Kata in Shapir. Note from Shema. The outside of this note reads, Tashala, in Shema's flowing calligraphy. There we go. Before you left Shapir, Shema asked you to give this to the Kata in Tarna. I guess there's only one Kata here? Oh, it's a bunch of them. I'm supposed to give it to all of them. But I'm pretty sure it's just one, if I remember correctly. Okay, I don't think we need any weapons. I don't think we can purchase a sword, but we can try. Ah, I see that you are in need of a new weapon. I have one just right for you. Here is the finest of daggers. It too is made of Damascus steel. It too is sharper than a serpent's tooth. It is small enough to be concealed up your sleeve, to be ready when your foe least expects it. I have, without a doubt, the best weapons for sale in all of Tarna. If you will be needing a weapon, I am the man you should see. Come, take a look, and buy what you like. I like this guy's attitude. Hello. Welcome, welcome. What weapon can I sell you today? How are you doing? I am called Fanaka Kisu. I will be most pleased if I can sell you a new weapon. I'm sure you could. Welcome, welcome. What weapon can I sell you today? Well, tell me about your weapons. I have weapons of all types. Look around. Whatever interests you, I will be most overjoyed to sell you. What are you selling? Fine dagger, fine spear. Oh, I don't really need any of these. If I can get your price down to 4 royals, I'll purchase one of these throwing daggers. I would be losing more money than I would earn for such a price, my friend. Make me another offer. No, I'm good. No, thank you. New item, no thanks. Take care, sir. Have a good day. Farewell, and may your weapons keep you safe. I think that's an oil seller. I don't think we need to even talk to him. This gentleman sells honey. We don't need honey at the moment. And these two sell a tinderbox, which we don't need as a magic user. Oh, and we've been playing for like 35 minutes or so. So why don't we stop here, everyone? We come back, we'll explore the rest of this, and then we'll have our evening in the inn. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, everyone.